Well, Australia has made the decision to vote in favour of this resolution at the United Nations General Assembly. It demands that Israel bring an end to the, quote, unlawful presence in the occupied Palestinian territory as rapidly as possible and to immediately cease all new settlement activities. The resolution also calls for a conference to be held in New York next year. This would be a high-level international conference to, quote, urgently chart an irreversible pathway towards the peaceful settlement of the question of Palestine and the implementation of the two-state solution. Now, Australia's decision to back this resolution has put it at odds with the United States and Israel. Both countries voted against this resolution, but it was carried overall by the General Assembly. And Australia's ambassador to the UN, James Larson, spoke to the Assembly shortly after this vote was taken. He argued that this decision took Australia back to the one that it had maintained up until 2001.
Our vote today reflects our determination that the international community again work together to build momentum towards this goal. To that end, we welcomed the resolution's confirmation that a high-level international conference be convened in 2025 aimed at the implementation of a two-state solution for the achievement of a just, lasting and comprehensive peace in the Middle East. Because a two-state solution remains the only hope of breaking the endless cycle of violence, the only hope to see a secure and prosperous future for both peoples.
Jade, how is this likely to be received?
Well, this decision at the UN follows Australia's decision last month to back a UN proposal that recognised permanent sovereignty of Palestinians in the occupied territories. That decision was criticised at the time by Jewish organisations in Australia. It was welcomed by Palestinian organisations. The federal opposition also criticised the federal government's handling of that matter. It argued that it had further put Australia at odds with its ally, the United States. But the Foreign Minister, Penny Wong, did release a statement ahead of this vote being taken at the UN today. She said, as a constructive middle power, Australia approaches UN resolutions to try to achieve the best outcomes we can. She said, we don't always get everything we want, but if on balance we believe the resolution will contribute to peace and a two-state solution, we will vote for it. So that statement coming from Penny Wong ahead of this vote being taken at the UN General Assembly. Unclear if we'll hear anything further from the Foreign Minister later today.